Hello my scrappy friends, and a big welcome to my YouTube channel today. It's been a little while, but I'm so glad to have you here. Melinda Sweetman here with you for Traci Reed Designs, and we are focusing on an older collection which is one of my all-time favourites. It is the Keep Chasing Rainbows collection by Traci Reed, and I love it. I'm using it today in my MAMBI Happy Planner, and I remembered to record my process for you. So I was showing you there that, so those butterflies are actually one of the digital kit elements. It's like a stamp. I've used it before. I've used it probably a few times. This time I have printed it onto some vellum sticker paper. I flipped one of them so that the butterflies are going in like the opposite direction. And because it is on vellum sticker paper, when you burnish it like this, it kind of blends right into the page, and you can't even see that it is on sticker paper, which is super fun. So I've got these butterflies on the left and the right hand side, and I love the way that looks. I have also printed my dates on vellum sticker paper using one of the alphabets from the same collection, and I'm just going to go through and stick those down as well. So this is February. Yeah, this is February. Week the 17th to the 23rd. You can see I'm just laying all those out, and I'll just peel the sticker off, stick it down, and then burnish it. My process always starts with me putting my photos in place so that I know how much space they take up, if I need to work on any interactive elements or anything like that. Normally my next step is adding in journaling boxes and labels and that kind of stuff. But I had done a little bit of planning in Photoshop Elements, so I had a fairly good idea of where things were going this time, so I started sticking my things down. I have a title for this week, which is not something I do every week, but again, I've used the same alphabet that I've used for the dates. It says Everyday Memories. That Memories is from, I think, the embellishments as well. It could be one of the stickers, I can't remember. But I've used this collection about a gazillion times roughly. I love it so much. Can't go wrong with rainbows and everyday life. So that's what I'm going with. I'm going to add these two stickers here. So what I'm doing is placing all of the elements that I know that I want to include. And I'm starting, my brain works best left to right normally, so that's kind of how I'm working here. I used the print and cut feature on some of my pieces, like the everyday and the memories, but not all of them. So some of them I've hand cut, which is like the clouds. I cut those. They're 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 6 sides, so they're hexagons, I think. Yes, hexagons. So I've hand cut those as well. I think I use my trimmer for them, and you can see I'm just hand cutting around my little clouds as well. So I'm going to place all those across the double page and work out exactly where I want the placement, and then go back through and stick them all down. So this is me just working out my placement. These little banners are the most adorable little things ever. What I've done, I've balanced a lot of the elements from the left to the right. So you can see I've got the 2 hexagons on the left and 1 on the right. I've got my butterflies on both sides. I've got the enamel hearts, 1 at the top on the right, 1 down the bottom on the left. I've got those clouds going across the page as well. And I've got those 2 strips of rainbow glitter hearts that I'm doing 1 top, 1 bottom on opposite sides as well. I'm going to include these 2 little arrows too. I think I moved them around, but I'm not sure. So at this point now, I've got places where I can add some journaling. I do need some more, so you can see I'm playing with that sticker I've got in my hand. But I pulled, so at first I stick everything down that I've chosen. I've got the placement correct. I'm happy with where it is. I'm just going to peel the back off everything and stick it down, and then flip it over and trim the excess off. Super easy, especially when you use like Teflon coated scissors. Definitely recommend them if you don't have any in your stash. These particular ones are Spellbinders. I really love them. Alright, so here I've pulled out what I've got printed from this collection. I knew I wanted something that I could journal on. I'm just flicking through what I've got here, and I do end up going with the pink, because pink is probably my favourite colour, and I was like, why not? I'm going to pull out one of my most used die sets as well. It is an Ellie Studio labels set, and I've left the process in for this last one. I just get the die and kind of work out placement. Sorry, it's blurry. And then I know which die I'm going to use. I'm going to run this through my die cutting machine. Just going to pull out my little mini one because it's convenient. Just if you are doing any die cutting from the papers that you print at home, I have discovered that putting tape on the bits that I don't want to use, so like the excess, is the best place to put it. That way I don't get any sticky residue. It's not always easiest to get off on the paper that I print on, so maybe you find the same thing or have wondered. So that's what I've discovered. I'm going to pop those out. I do need to peel up a couple of stickers, and then I will stick down my labels. Thankfully these guys just pull up really easily. I have changed the sticker paper that I use, and it's from Sticker World, which is an Australian company. I think they're based in Queensland. I'm sorry if that's wrong. But if you want to know, I can link it and everything for you. So I'm just going through and adding in my labels. I do want to make sure these are nice and straight. Just using my tape runner for that. Takes me forever to decide. So you can see I've removed the heart that was there, and I move it to about 5,000 different places and end up with it back in the first place that I just tried it in, which is funny. I knew that I needed some space to write, so I didn't want to cover up that label. So I'm moving it, like I said, about 5,000 times, and it ends up back up right there, right where it started, which is funny. All right. I've also got the rainbow up the top with the little clouds, which is also that enamel finish. So I decided for my labels, because they're pink, I used my green pen to just do like a doodle outline around the labels. And then on the white journaling cards and stuff, I'm going to use the green pen, and on the pink labels I'm going to use the pink pen. You'll see me use that in just a minute. But I don't make you watch all that because that is not the most fun process in the world, watching someone write. But here I go. So I'm going to add journaling to all my little boxes here. I'm really loving memory keeping this way. It's super fun. Yeah, it's lots of little moments. There's not much that I'm like, oh, I need to make a 12 by 12 layout about that. You know, that happens every single week. So yeah, this is a fun way of documenting the everyday. I'm just going to pop this back into my album. You can see there. I work straight onto the back of the other week that I did, and there it is in my album. I've got a bunch of close-ups. Like I said, I love this collection. I love that I've been able to incorporate it in so many different ways in my memory keeping for the last however many years. I really, really love this collection. It's one of my all-time favourites as well. It is currently on sale in the Traci Reed Designs store, so make sure you pop over there. I'll make sure I link everything for you. As always, thank you so much for choosing to spend your scrappy time with me. I truly do appreciate it. Please leave me any questions below or just drop in and say hi. I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, I hope you have a fantastic scrappy day, and I will see you in my next process video.